rubber match between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. This has been building up for quite a bit now. These guys splitting wins here. What do you guys think about this? How do you guys think about the build to this match, and especially with the promo that was on Monday? Who do you guys got in this one?
Luz, you can go ahead first on this one.
I'm honestly not that excited for this match, just because we've seen it, and it's like there's no if it was maybe a stipulation,
exactly
cage. Something.
That's why you're not excited.
Give me something
that's
different.
Exactly
yeah,
why
that's
you're
why I'm
not
not excited because in the same other two matches, well, were there any stipulations?
I think it's Cody
in each
Rhodes
one?
hate. That's okay.
No. Both
That's
first two
Cody.
matches were just straight up single matches.
Mm-hmm. Are you really gonna take everything I say against Cody Rhodes as Cody Rhodes hate? I'd never say that hate.
I'm gonna play that angle until
I'm tired. No,
I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm tired of the disrespect.
Until Lewis goes full heel by Lewis is gonna go full heel by December and just be like, I hate Cody Rhodes.
No, hey,
just as a side note, based upon what I've seen so far in the documentary,
there's no way he's losing.
Everything says he needs to win at WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, there's no way he's losing.
There's
no way he's losing.
He has to win. It's mandatory.
Yeah.
How they get there, I don't know, but he has to walk out of WrestleMania 40 with the title. It's mandatory. It's mandatory now. When you watch that documentary,
which if Dan will finally let me talk, I agree he should win the title, just not the Rumble. And I was actually thinking about this. If you know what, if they do the whole him going at one and take everybody out and then boom loses at the end, do a bullshit elimination chamber, and then he gets to pick whoever he wants to go after. That's the only last resort, I guess I could say. But I like, as much as we read reports, dirt sheets, rumors, which is why we all knew Cody was going to win the Rumble last year. I just don't like the basically knowing who's going to win off rip, because that's we all knew last year Cody was going to win. There was no other person. I don't even know if we could go back and see who we picked, because I don't even know who we all picked. It was all Cody. We all knew it was Cody winning the Rumble. Yeah. So it's to him to just win it back again because they have to.
We didn't make our picks there. I don't think we made our picks by then.
Oh, we weren't there at that point?
No, I think Elimination Chamber was the first one we made our picks on.
I think we still talked about it though, but
I think we all talked. I think we all knew.
It was we knew it was him. I just don't want to see I don't know. I think maybe because I always like being surprised with the Rumble or whatever. I just don't want it to be, we all know Cody's gonna win again. Boom, he's at WrestleMania again. Boom, he's going against Roman again. It's just like, you did all this just to do it twice, and then I guess give it to him the second time. That's not compelling storytelling to me, I guess, but I don't know. But for this match, it's just like, okay, he defeats the Beast, woohoo! But it's just like, give me something, give me a hardcore match, give me a street fight, give me something,
a cage match,
something. It's easy as that. Fuck it, give me a Hell in a Cell again. I don't know, but just it's like, give me something. But yeah, definitely going Cody, especially with the whole. The doc just came out. He's hot. He's the hottest baby face right now. Of course, he's going to win at SummerSlam. It's the second biggest pay-per-view. So
yeah, that documentary coming out this week is not a mistake. WWE is one of the most calculating companies ever. They do these things for a reason. It's not I'm just saying, it's not a mistake that the documentary came out this week. So I feel as though that Cody is definitely going to walk away with the win. Agreeing with you, Lewis. The reason why the interest for this match is not as high as it should be is because there's no stipulation. You would think after two matches, especially with the way they ended, with Cody stealing one and then him losing the second one because his arm was broken, and now his third rubber match, you would think that with all the weeks and weeks of build, that they would finally go to a stipulation match, like a steel cage or a no DQ or a false count anywhere or something along that nature. But the fact that this is another regular match, it kind of gives off the impression that this isn't done. That they're gonna have another match maybe at Payback or hell, they might even save it for the Saudi show.
Wouldn't payback be perfect?
One.
Yeah. So just based upon that and the fact that the documentary is now out, and how some people are saying it's probably one of the best wrestling documentaries that they've done in a long time.
It's pretty good.
It's very good so far. I'm actually right after we get off here, I'm going to finish watching it. I just think based upon all that alone, and it just makes more sense that Cody wins this one. How he wins it though, that's the mystery.
His mom helps him.
No, because initially, before they announced that the documentary was coming out this week, I initially thought that this match was going to end in a no contest, and then their last match is going to have a stipulation. But now, since the documentary is now out, and I just feel as though Cody's kind of hot right now. His story is
the stipulation is going to come at Payback because it's Payback.
Match 4. Unless he steals it again, which I don't think he will.
They get a double count out.
So whatever happens, Cody's going to look strong at the end, no matter what happens somehow.
So you guys going Cody Rhodes? I'm going Cody Rhodes again, as Brian said, with the lead up to this, especially with all the brawls that they have had, the video package that they put together. You figure that this would have a stipulation because that would make the most sense, especially with these guys getting out of hand, security getting involved, and all those type of things. The beatdown in Atlanta, Georgia, in front of Cody's mother, like all that stuff happening. You figure there would have been a little bit more added blood feud to it. Something to add to this match, which I think it's going to end in I think it's going to end up in a disqualification match or whatever the case may be, or a double disqualification, and then it becomes 1-1-1.
Yeah.
And then they actually try to have an actual.
And then the fourth match is the last one.
That's what I ultimately think is happening, but I do think that Cody Rhodes will win this match or some type of capacity. But I'm just like, I think the double DQ is most likely the way they go, basically to continue this feud afterwards, and then just basically to continue the feud afterwards and just continue to build towards Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. Get the most out of these two guys, especially leading into the headliner or Payback and stuff like that. They can build that up. But it's just like, as much as we want a stipulation and stuff like that, I do feel like I'm thinking along the lines of Brian, where it's going to continue. Because I don't really see it.
I hope it doesn't see it as going to get that Payback, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
No, bro, this feud has been going on since after WrestleMania. Like, literally, the Monday after WrestleMania is when this started. We're where we are right now. This feud has been going on since then. So it's like you want match
4 or
3
5
to
months
be the finale. But can we do another month or 2 with this?
I think they're going to stretch it out. They're going to stretch it out. They're going to stretch it out.
Brock's not going to be on Raw every week, so he'll fight other people, and then boom, Brock's back and attacks him, and
again, I think this is just going to continue to build Cody Rhodes, right? Like, he's going to continue the story, because right now, who is he going to feud with? Is he going to challenge Seth? Is he going to challenge Finn Balor right now?
Nope.
If those guys are champion, I don't see that really happening right now. With just like,
I don't want to see it. Stay away from the world.
I don't know.
Stay away from the world heavyweight title.
I just don't see it.
Give him the U.S. title. It's perfect.
The only way I would want to see Cody challenging is if I know that Brock the feud with Brock is not over, so we know Brock's going to.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing where he costs Cody the title, right?
I keep thinking, U.S. titles on Raw. I don't know.
He's going to go after Gunther. Nah, he's not doing it.
No, he's not.
But I mean,
that would be a good match, though.
All that matters is what's at the bottom. That's going to happen. We're in a week.
I'm out.
Cody Rhodes is not going to win the World Heavyweight title. He's not going to win the Intercontinental title. He's not going to win the U.S. title.
You know what? And let's make the bet right now. Me and you, Dan. We'll make the bet right now that he's going for it and I'm going against it. I want to put it in stone.
don't know whatever is on the line. Like, I'm just saying, Cody Rhodes has to win the Royal Rumble. That's the only way. I'm just saying this. That's the WWE Championship. The lineage of that title is the Royal Rumble. That is the lineage. That is the historical impact. Him winning the Elimination Chamber to go after the WWE Championship makes no sense. I'm just saying. It just doesn't make any sense.
Daniel, hear me out. How are you going to make this Royal Rumble win more special than last year's then?
Exactly.
He has to enter early.
No.
If he enters 1 through 10 and fights through the odds, I don't know who he's going to go through. Probably all the top stars on the roster.
He's already fought through the odds the entire year.
No, we didn't.
What does he need to go through the entire roster again? The biggest odds he's facing right now is Brock Lesnar. Who else is really a big odd against him besides
main event Jey Uso in the Royal Rumble?
Oh, shut up. No,
Solo's in the Royal Rumble.
Drew McIntyre
in the Royal Rumble.
He beat Solo already.
Gunther's in the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre's in the Royal Rumble.
You don't know if Gunther's going to be in the Rumble.
John Cena. You can put anybody in the Royal Rumble.
John Cena's not going to be in the Royal Rumble.
You put Titans in front of him, he eliminates them. That's all they need to do. I'm telling you. They can do it. They can do it. Cody Rhodes just puts on an Iron Man performance in the Royal Rumble.
Yes, they can do it, but do they need to do it? You really want him to win you want him to win the Rumble 2 years back to back.
Stone Cold Steve Austin did it.
He's not Stone Cold though. He's not Stone Cold.
If this is Cody Rhodes,
he's not Stone Cold.
No. Daniel, this is where I gotta come at you. See, because you keep mentioning Stone Cold when it.
Shut the.
First of all, that first Rumble, he didn't win. Bret Hart won that shit.
He did win.
He didn't win that Rumble. Bret Hart didn't
win. He did win.
He screwed Bret Hart.
Got eliminated.
He screwed.
I'm just saying. Watch the 1997 Royal Rumble. The refs didn't catch him getting eliminated, so he wasn't eliminated.
Yeah, but that's why they had that fatal four-way at their next pay-per-view.
I get it. I get it, but I'm just saying.
No.
You guys can hate the story all you want, but it
has to be another way.
It's happening. I'm telling you.
It has to be another way.
Everything's going to turn out my way. Just remember that.
It hasn't gone this year.
The whole thing is, it's not that I don't agree it won't happen. I'm just saying that all I know is that he has to get to WrestleMania, and I just feel that the only way you can make that Rumble win more special is if he comes out at number one. But I don't think he should come out at number one and win, because you already had in the Women's Royal Rumble Rhea Ripley come out and win last year. So if you have back-to-back years,
that's last year. That's last year.
But if you have how many years have they had somebody win the Royal
Rumble
at
one and win
number one in back-to-back years?
It's never happened. Shawn Michaels twice.
Shawn
Michaels won it back-to-back years. That's another guy. Shawn Michaels won it back-to-back.
Was he number one both years?
No.
I think he was number one one of those years, but I don't think he was number one both years.
96 he was one, I think. But yeah, so whatever.
Ray
Mysterio, Chris Benoit, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, but I know Edge did it during the pandemic Rumble when they were doing it.
He was one?
Yeah, Edge won the Rumble in 2021. Yeah, Edge won the Rumble.
But he wasn't number one though.
Yeah, he was number one. He got knocked out in the match, so it seemed as though he wasn't number one, but he got knocked out during the match, so you didn't see a lot of him. And then he came back during the end because remember him and Randy Orton were 1 and 2, and they still had that feud going.
Wait, was that the same WrestleMania where it was Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Edge?
Yes, it was that WrestleMania. Yeah.
How did Daniel Bryan get into that match?
If I remember correctly, he was in the Elimination Chamber. He won the Elimination Chamber, and I guess they had it set up that year that the winner of the Chamber has to face the champion right after. So then Roman came out, beat him in like 30 seconds. Beat him in like 30 seconds, and then Daniel Bryan came out on SmackDown like what the hell? Like I just went through the Elimination Chamber, and I got my match 30 seconds after. And then they threw him in the match.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. Yeah, it was right after the Chamber.
That was terrible. Like, why would y'all do that? I think everybody was upset. I don't think they announced
keep
it.
Roman as champ. That's all. Get Roman.
Like, how is this an official match? That makes no
Like,
sense.
wait a minute. Yeah, that was rough.
It was like there was a Paul Heyman move.
Like, that was rough. But we can get into our next match here, our next title match.